Hi guys, welcome back. And today, how do I even explain what's going on? Basically, I have begun my journey into property development. To explain a little bit, I'm basically going to be buying property, doing it up, and then flipping it, selling it on hopefully for profit. And I'm currently at the first house that me and my mum have purchased, so it is something that I am doing along with my mum. We've set up a business to do it. Hold on, my phone is going off. Yeah, we've set up a business to do it. I'm at the first property on my own because my mum has gone away, so I came here to basically do a walk around the property with the builder that we're hopefully going to be getting to do the work here. I have no key to get into this property that I own. So basically, we don't live in the same area as the property that we purchased, and the key for the property was even further away than where the property is, where the house is. So we ended up asking, I say we, my mum did. My mum ended up asking the estate agent whether they could post the key to us, and they did this last Friday. And for some context, it's now the next Friday, so it's been a full 7 days since they posted the key, and the key has not showed up to our house at home. And I really needed to come to the property today. I'm going away myself, so I needed to come so I can give the builder a walk around so that we can kind of like get things going. So I didn't want to like delay it and like cancel him coming, so I thought, let me just come up to the house and we'll just get the locks changed, like simples. But a load of like the locksmiths that I spoke to had said to me like, oh, just call us on the day, like we'll be really quick, like call out within half an hour to 45 minutes. Yeah, I started calling locksmiths while I was on my drive here, and all of them are like, oh, you know, I'm not going to be available for a couple of hours, I'm not going to be available till 3 o'clock. I'm like, bro, I need you here by like 11:30, like what are you talking about? So I'm now just sat outside the house. I can't get into it, which is really fun. The builder could be here any minute, and he's probably going to want to headbutt me because obviously he's from where I live too, so he's coming up quite a way. Hopefully we should be in within like the next hour. It's just annoying, like it's just annoying that we didn't get the keys in time, that I'm having to go through all this kerfuffle and cost of having to change the locks. But as soon as I'm in, I'm gonna give you guys a tour around, and yeah, you'll be able to see inside the first property that we've purchased. Just a pre-warning, it is a mess, and that's the whole point. The whole point is that you buy somewhere that has some value to be added, you add that value, and then you sell it at the end and get to reap the wonderful rewards. So as soon as I'm able to get into the property, I will give you a little show round. So I'll see you in a second. So this is the house, guys. I will take you upstairs in a sec, but as you come in, you come straight into like this little porchway that is obviously filled with mail at the moment because nobody has lived here for a very long time. We bought this house because we saw a lot of potential in like what could be done. But yeah, this is the living room. It's got super high ceilings, which I really like. It stinks, and I wish there was like Smell-O-Cam or something so that you guys could really smell what this place is like. It's freaking disgusting. The people that lived here obviously smoked a lot, as you can see from like where they had stuff on the walls, and like the smoke has basically like encapsulated it and like stuck on the walls. It's disgusting. And then there's like this little under the stairs cupboard, which is like good little storage space. You move into the kitchen. Now the kitchen is my biggest concern in this place. It kind of like slopes and like drops down a little bit, so we're gonna need to get that all like checked out and everything. But yeah, this is the kitchen. The fireplace is super annoying but super expensive to try and take out, so I think we're just gonna work around that. I think the boiler looks relatively okay, but again, we're gonna have to get that checked out. Yeah, drippy tap, which is probably costing us money right now. The most up-to-date modern grill that you could ask for, and then there's like the back door over here and like a little toilet through here, which I think is gonna end up being like a toilet slash utility. Yeah, and the other thing is, a common thing with houses up north, the more you go up north, the more common it is, they have bathrooms downstairs, which is super annoying. And like, we've like toyed with the idea of moving it upstairs However, I spoke to a few estate agents the other day who said it's probably going to cost me and my mum more than it's worth to do that. So I think we're going to actually just leave the bathroom downstairs. And I am now going to take you upstairs. So it's 3 bedrooms up here. I'll go into like the smallest of the bedrooms first, which actually is still not even a bad size. Like, it's pretty decent. This is the first little small bedroom. And this is, if we were gonna move the bathroom, this is where we'd move it into. So we'd turn it into a 2-bed with a bathroom upstairs. This is where it would be. But like I said, estate agents have said it's probably not gonna be worth our time and money. This is the 2nd bedroom, also quite large. Like, as you can see, lots of signs of lovely damp. But yeah, it's quite a big bedroom. This corner scares me, so I'm not gonna go too close to that. But yeah, it looks rough, it looks disgusting, it smells disgusting, but that's where the money is to be made, because most people who are looking to just buy a house off the market do not want to come in and have to do all this work. And then the master bedroom is huge. Like, this is one of the biggest master bedrooms I've seen in a while. Obviously when it's got furniture in it, it'll look a lot smaller, but it's a really, really good sized bedroom. And there's even like this little closet thing, but that actually leads up into the loft. Like, the loft entry is through here. Again, I'm not going into a tiny small cupboard when I don't really know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, my builder has just arrived, so let me just go and get him. But yeah, that's the tour of the house, guys. Actually, I just thought before I put my camera away, let me give you a tour of the garden. So there's like this big blue shed. Obviously it's looking a little bit asbestos-y, so we're gonna have to do something with that. And then there's this really cute gate. I would say vintage. It's a vintage gate. But then yeah, the garden is actually a really decent size. It's got lawn, it's got paving. Obviously all the stuff needs to be cleaned up, but my mum is literally a dab hand in the garden, so I'm not too worried about this bit. Only thing I'm worried about is obviously this thing, because that's a whole lot of asbestos potentially, and that's gonna cost us if we decide to disturb it. So we've got to figure out what we want to do with that. But yeah, this is a cute little garden. It's not really overlooked by anything. And yeah, the place is just a nice little family starter home. I managed to get in the house, obviously, as you saw, thank goodness. The locksmith came though, guys, and the locksmith didn't even ask to see any proof that I own the house, that I have anything to do with the house. Like, he literally just turned up and started busting in the door, and I was like, in my head I'm thinking, I literally could have been anyone. Like, I literally could have been any person that's just turned up with some BS story about buying the house and not having the key, and he just let me in. It's actually crazy. So, you know, be careful when you're dealing with locksmiths, and if you're a thief out there, don't be getting ideas. Like, God is watching at all times. As you saw, I did like a little tour and a walk around of the house. Our builder just came and gave us a lowdown, and it's really, we did have builders come in before, and we had a bit of an idea of what they were saying price wise and like giving their ideas and all of that. But the builder that we just had in the house is one of my dad's friends, and he just gave like a way better rundown of like what the costs are going to be, what like little workarounds and things that we can do to try and keep costs down, and just an even better idea for the layout, because the idea that he came up with I wouldn't have even thought of. So it's been a really, really helpful trip up here. My glasses are giving glare. Let me take them off. Oh, I look so busted. I'm so sorry, don't judge me. It was a good shout to come up with him, get those ideas. I'm off on holiday on Monday, so work will begin literally when I get back. Can't wait to get started, and yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey. I'm still deciding whether I'm gonna do it as like keep filming every time I'm up here and then just release one vlog at the end of it, or whether I should do like, I don't know, like bi-weekly updates, because I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be weekly. Like, I just don't have the time nor energy right now. Those are my ideas. I'm so excited that I get to be starting it. This is just gonna be a really quick vlog because there wasn't really much to do or to say. You guys don't even know, I have loved Homes Under... Why are people texting me? It's rude. And then I complain when no one texts me. But yeah, I've been watching Homes Under the Hammer probably since I was about 10, 11, and I actually remember like when I was off sick, like the days that I used to be off sick from school, like my favorite thing that I used to look forward to would be watching Homes Under the Hammer, and now I'm kind of doing it, and it's like, just the most, like, you guys don't even know, like, it is amazing what has had to happen to even get to the stage to be able to do this. I'm so blessed that I have, like, I'm not going to sit here in front and say that this is all off the back of my money. It's really, really not. Like, I've been truly, truly blessed to have parents that have worked so hard, like so hard, and this is kind of like my way of doing and starting something that I know is going to set us all up. Like, this is not just for me. This isn't just so I can live comfy and so I can live fancy. This is ultimately so that I can pay my parents back, so that I can make sure that they're good going into, like, you know, their older stages of life. Like, they're still good, but obviously everybody's only heading one way. So it's just nice to be able to start something that's hopefully going to be able to provide for them. Like, they're not going to have to worry and stress about, like, working as hard as they have done for, like, the whole beginnings of their lives. And it's amazing to me that they've trusted me to be able to do this. Obviously, I'm doing it with my mum, like I said, but I'm kind of like the business end. She's probably not going to like me saying this, but I'm kind of like the business end of things, and she's definitely going to provide a lot of, like, the muscle and be on site a lot more because I work a full-time job and she's not at the moment. Just nice that I'm doing it with her and ultimately for her and my dad. So yeah, it's really exciting. I've just realized my lips are dry. Everything about this vlog is gonna just be discombobulated, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to film it and, like, document it and eventually be able to put it out there so that you guys can see the journey from the start, literally see it from the moment I couldn't even get in the front door to then be able to see what it's going to turn out as, and have that full circle moment of when we get to eventually put it back on the market and sell it. It's been stressful so far. The process of actually financing the property and, like, getting it through, like, with our solicitor and stuff was honestly, I just don't even have words for it. I don't have words for how stressed I was during that, like, month period. It was hellish. I was waking up in the middle of the night if I did sleep. Like, I was just in a constant state of anxiety. Like, it was just horrible, but we're here now. I can't wait to, you know, hopefully sell it to, like, a couple or a single person, anyone, a little family, anyone that's going to come in and really enjoy, like, the hard work that we put in. And then we go again and again and again, and it don't stop. I'm gonna bring you guys along the journey, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because there's really not much else to say. I'll see you when I'm next back on site and we've actually started work. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.